If you guys haven't noticed it yet, ASICS has been bringing out bangers after bangers, and this latest collab is no exception. What is up, guys? Once again, this is Derek, also known as the Chosen One on Instagram, with another fresh unboxing and review video from our good friends over at ASICS Sportstyle Australia by way of the kickstand. Just before we get right into it, let me just give a quick shout out to COSMONAUTS SPACEWEAR for my dope t-shirt today. If you guys love your retro vintage space theme on a dope t-shirt, then I suggest you go check out their Instagram account at COSMONAUTS SPACEWEAR and their website at wearecosmonauts.com. I will provide the links down below. Ladies and gents, today we are unboxing one of Melbourne's finest sneaker boutiques, the Up There store, and their ASICS G2 collaboration in Metropolis and Piedmont Grey. But just before we get right into the kicks, can we just quickly admire how dope the artwork print design on this box is. Now, the box is covered in various shades of camel pink and grey. On the lid, we'll find this really cool drawing of the chrysanthemum plant. Take note, guys, these two elements will provide a clue to the inspiration behind the kicks. We'll also find the strategically placed ASICS logo on the lid and on the box alongside the Up There store logo. We'll also find the same logos on the opposite end of the box. I wouldn't be doing my job as a good Melbourneian if I didn't give you guys a quick background on the history of the Up There store and the inspiration behind the kicks. Up There store is a fashion and sneaker boutique based in Melbourne, Australia, founded in 2010 by these three amazing gentlemen, namely Brendan Mitchell, James Barrett, and Jason Paparoulas. These gentlemen are no strangers in the Melbourne sneaker scene, and their distinct taste for sneakers, fashion, and streetwear in general has enabled them to curate these amazing brands under one roof. And one of those brands is ASICS, and their decades-long partnership has produced this beautiful ASICS Gel GT2. There's a lot to unpack here. It's got chock full of storytelling and detail, so let's get right into it. First off, the refreshing color blocking is inspired by the pink heat found in Victoria, Australia. This flower also represents the geographical location of the Up There store. And meanwhile, the chrysanthemum, the official flower of the Hyogo prefecture in Japan, symbolizes ASICS. The official write-up found on the Up There store for this release sums it up best. It says, "Botanical union is symbolic of a partnership bridging oceans and language barriers, galvanized through a decade of working together." Let's start off with my favorite parts of the kicks. Majority of the uppers is made out of this pink tie-dyed breathable crochet mesh that resembles the color of the heat flower, something which I've never seen used before in any kicks. Being tie-dyed, this probably makes each pair comes with its own unique set of patterns. Luscious dark grey suede makes up the mudguard, eye stays, and heel cup. Meanwhile, a lighter grey suede is used for the tiger stripes and the heel tab. This is where we'll also find a chlorophyll colored liner inside the kicks. My second favorite part of the sneakers are the off-white colored canvas tongues. It's made out of this off-white canvas. Stitched on it is this rectangular cream patch with a pink ASICS logo. Right tongue will have the image of the heat flower intricately stitched on it, while the left side will have the chrysanthemum flowers. Pretty cool if you ask me, guys. These are some top level sneaker detailing. Speaking of stitch on, miniature versions of the flowers can be found on either side of the dark grey heel cups. And while we're on the subject of detailing, stamped on the right foot's right toe box is the Up There store's logo, and on the left pair, stamped, is the ASICS Modern A logo. Much of the cushioning will come from the heel-loaded encapsulated gel, the EVA cream-colored midsoles, and the Ortholite midsoles, which again in itself is another piece of art. And my third favorite part of this sneaker. Both insoles will feature the same pink camo design, But what separates them is that the right insole will have the Up There logo and the heat flower printed on it, while the left will feature the chrysanthemum flower and the ASICS logo. Traction will be provided by a solid rubber outsole in alternating blocks of cream, pink, and gray. Straight out of the box, they do come equipped with a pair of dark gray flat cotton laces. But fear not, my lace swapping friends, they do come with a couple of extra pair of cream laces and moss green laces similar in color to the inner lineup. And for everyone that was fortunate enough to cop the release at the Up There store, your sneakers will come with a pair of cream socks courtesy of the Up There store and ASICS. Now for a few fun facts. ASICS GT2 silhouette first released back in 1986. It was the first silhouette that was made outside of Japan that used encapsulated gel on the heel. GT actually stands for Gran Turismo. It is a nod to race cars that runs at high speed for long distances. And lastly, just for this particular collab, the guys at Up There store decided to go against the normal and not give the sneaker a nickname. So what about you guys? What do you think? What nickname are you giving this pair of beautiful kicks? The flowers? The Japanese connection? Let me know down in the comments below. I personally love this release. It has changed my opinion about the ASICS GT2 silhouette. Even from a box presentation standpoint, this collab has massively stepped it up. Tip my hat off to the Melbourne lads from the Up There store and ASICS for coming up with such an amazing piece of sneaker artwork. To me, this is already one of the top 5 definitive releases for 2022. They do run true to size narrow, which is perfect for me. Wide footers may want to go half a size up. They locally retailed for 200 Australian, and you might still be able to find some sizes at asics.com.au or highsandlows.net.au. Don't worry guys, there will be a much wider international release. Just stay tuned to your local ASICS and sneaker media outlets. Give this release a solid 10 out of 10. Once again, massive thanks to ASICS Sport Style Australia and the Kickstand for giving me a chance to unbox and review this beautiful release for you guys. On-feed shots are now available at my Chosen One Instagram account. If you guys have found value in this unboxing and review, I would greatly appreciate the sub. Till the next unboxing and review, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.